What's up, folks? Welcome to Math Walkthroughs with Mr. Weeb. Today we're looking at divisibility by 3, 6, and 9. These are our Lesson 3 Your Turn questions. First, it asks us, which numbers are divisible by 3? To answer this, we need to remember that the rule for divisibility by 3 is that if the digits in the number add up to a multiple of 3, then it's divisible by 3. So first, let's take a look at the first one. It's 5 plus 3 plus 4, which is going to give us, let's see, 5 and 3 is 8 and 4 is 12. That is a multiple of 3, so this one works. Next, we've got 2 plus 6 plus 9 plus 1. Let's do 9 and 1 first to get a friendly 10, and then 8 after that, which is 18. And that works as well. That is a multiple of 3, so it works. Next, we've got 6 plus 1 plus 4, which is 6 plus 4 is 10, and another one is 11. That is not a multiple of 3, so it does not work. And then we've got 7 plus 9 plus 5. 9 plus 7 is 16, plus 5 is 21. 21 is a multiple of 3. So that works as well. If we wanted to, we could take 2 plus 1 and we'd get 3, and that's a multiple of 3. If you want to go that far, you can. But if you know that 3 times 7 is 21, then you can just stop right there. All right, next it says which numbers are divisible by 6. The rule for this one is you have to ask yourself, is it divisible by 3 and is it divisible by 2? So first we can get rid of all of the odd numbers because any odd number is not going to be divisible by 2. So this is the only odd number that I can see. So next we have to do the same thing. We just add all the digits up. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6. Well, 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 6 is 9. That is a multiple of 3 and it's even, so it's divisible by 6. Then we have 9 plus 0 is going to be 18. 6 fits into 18 3 times, so that works as well. That's divisible by 3 and 2. Therefore, it's divisible by 6. Next, we've got 1 plus 0 plus 2, plus 1 plus 2 plus 0. If we add those all up, 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 is 4. That is not divisible by 3, so therefore, it's not divisible by 6. Finally, we have which numbers are divisible by 9. Well, finally in question 1. The rule for 9 is if you add all the digits and it's a multiple of 9, then it works. So let's go ahead and do that. 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 1. Let's do this. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus another 5 is 15. 15 is not a multiple of 9, so it is not divisible by 9. Let's go look at 4 plus 1 plus 0 plus 5 plus 8. Let's see. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus another 5 is 10, so we're going to get 18 here. 18 is a multiple of 9, so that one works. Then we've got 8 plus 9 plus 0. 8 plus 9 is 17, not a multiple of 9, so that doesn't work. And finally, we've got 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 7. We've got 9 plus 9, which is 18, and that is divisible by 9, so that one is divisible by 9 as well. So it says, why is a number automatically divisible by 3 if it is divisible by 9? And I might say something like this. All groups of 9 can be split into 3 groups of 3, so any number that is divisible by 9 can be put into groups of 3 as well. Then question 3 asks, why is a number not automatically divisible by 9 if it is divisible by 3? And I might say something like this. 12 can be put into 4 groups of 3, but it can't be put into equal groups of 9. You would end up with one group of 9 and another group of 3. Let's move to the next page. It says which digit can go in both boxes if this number is divisible by 6. So keeping in mind the rule for 6 is it has to be divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. So we cannot use 1 or 5 in the last box because we know it has to be an even number. So it has to be either 4 or 6 in this last box. So let's just try some things out. Let's try 5,344. Okay, so all we do is we see 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4, and what do we get? Let's see, 5 plus 3 is 8, plus another 8 is 16. Is 16 divisible by 3? Unfortunately, it's not, so this one is not divisible by 6. Although it's even, right, it's divisible by 2, it's not divisible by 3. So let's try another one. Why don't we keep the 5? Why don't we keep the 5 and try 5,346, okay? Let's try this one. We already know it's even, so that fulfills that, but let's see if it adds up. 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6, is it going to add up to something that's divisible by 3? So we've got 4 and 6 is 10, plus another 8, that's 18. 18 is divisible by 3, so now it works. So we can put 5,346 as our answer. Finally, it asks us to draw a picture that explains why 418 is not divisible by 3, and tell how the picture explains it. Okay, so I'm going to draw a few boxes here. They're not going to be perfect, but each of these boxes represents 100, okay? Each of these little boxes represents 1. And I'll explain why I'm drawing this picture in a moment, but first let's draw our whole 418. So we've got 400, and now I'm going to add a 10 and a 1 here, so this represents 9. I guess I'll fill out the rest of these. This is 99 in here, 99 in the rest of these boxes, and 99 in here. Okay, so we've got 410. We still need 8 more little boxes. So let's draw 8 more little boxes here. Each of these represents 1. Now that we have all of these, I might explain why this explains why it's not divisible by 3. I might say something like this. The 99s and 9s are already in groups of 3. The leftover 1s need to be added up to see if they make a multiple of 3. So if I count them up, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus another 8 is 13. I have 13 1s left over. 13 is not a multiple of 3, so 418 is not divisible by 3. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.